me magana fo nyina akwa aba biem e de ba less media so enenso ye da foforo a ye hia e wo dwumadie sonko a ye de bremo a ya to ne din se Ghana first me a me di dwumadie hu chia me din de Jasper Nuako se de da me kano no betuma frɛ me Jasper na enen komotwetwe ye betwetwe no e sonko kura se de me din kan ka se ye dwendwen wo man no ho e wo no kra kwan so abra ye nya ne party sem se ye party A and say B bia. We are not here to favor any party, not for any political color sake. Na enen komo aye di ni ye dwendwen Saglemi housing project ye jagu ho aban foforo ba ye abandon over the last 4 to 5 years now. Na ye be background kakra about Saglemi project no. Eye dwumadie bi a aban a wotwem which is NDC government led by John Mahama and a kohun Swiss International say on here Bessia which is $200 million now they are expanding and now reduce your housing deficit, which is by then na Ghana assessment on where now your housing deficit 1.7 million. Nti abane ye say here $200 million near the sea adankra hodo 5,000 omon hihye omoko eni say mfie numu achi no aban ne behwe na watua sa besia no but ne wo 2 years grace period obi a waje besia da na waye banga adwuma bia ye ka grace period a de ase a kire ne say ye ma wakwanya mfan say wo beje sika no nye ade chen ya na bosome so no wa start itua na mum oma wo break akra se fa ye ontoto ye ne won hihye fa start dwumadi a wo di kodie nti no oma 2 years se oma ne mfanya ntoto ye na sana after 2 years na ya start a service loan na loan interest rate na eka ho ye 12.5% which is wo hanchiche mu edumienu ne echiripo efa na ode kan ho a na twa se o man ni tia ti in totality no na o man ni wo 5 years se ye do be clear sa besia no na ye musa ye ho se ne eba ne sen adan ne ye nsinwie ye but o mo estimate ma projection say in the next 2 years ye be we project no na obi o hia bi o mo mpese o mo akwa bia no ebetumi akodan ni mu yi nkofo a na o mo wo land ne so obi a na o ye farming uko Saglemi ho a recently reports a free other media houses but clearly say residents are no more omote Saglemi ho ho na na bi ye omfuo didi asase ne so e de twitwa won ho wa abrabom na so nam sa ban beje asase ne so de di sa adwuma ni nti no ama sesei na nkaka ne adwuma ne koso no okoho na nka wa ye den wakodi pa kakra mota adwuma ne ne yekeka ho omo ton ade na omo nyina nya bibi mo omo nsako no ama no nanso enam se agya adwuma na gu ho na abanfoforo ba ye atwi nani obi emfi ama kronifuo nso su aye frustrated because ebi ni adwuma ye biem ebi ensa nko wano biem because adwumadi na ye basa aye no krenzo o read contract ne background na it was stated say be created direct and indirect jobs estimated somewhere around 6,000 plus jobs but ene ye bisa say enti besia o man kwa akwaje sebi o sebi mpreduasa enya aban bi ma misika enye obi bia botom sika enye ne bra wabo bi mu sika na mmom o man Ghana ankasa sika ye ne yebetua to na ene mfie wo yanim ne de atua sa abesia no nanso amampanyimfo akọ ne aba etumi jai sa ne yama ne guo na o man mufuo si apene ekomo dibi enwuma anka wo security na graduate abebu fie nya adwuma nye esote ne nyina ye jagu ho basa na ye bisa ne yasere Ghana mpanyimfo ne aban ene obi a oka bi ewom bi ya say it is about time say ye best stop say discontinuity na wo amamuo mu Ghana ha na etwa sesesa. And there is a typical example that is a Sokore Mampon Kofo time affordable housing among others. And this bar power musu jagu for the next 8 years obi antache recently NDC bar MPP bar power which is in 2016 and no be complete and they are evidence but for how long ni be koso as o man pese tumpon na ye be koso eja ye dwumadie e de aya manyosem party A party B but mi bisa o party ni mumu hwan ena ye dwuma bi ananse odi dwuma bi ede mfaso a eye sononko bre o man no me ede bo o man no ho bra bibi bia ye say $200 million wasi ye di si adankura 5,000 na ye jagu ho no ehifo na betua besian eye me ne umienu ene tua besian nanso omu nyina dane omachi ama dwumadie no na omanya ye pempuntuo omanya ye penkanko na se da bia de achi ade esa ye bekoso ne aye ne oma se ya da ben ne ye beko yanim da ben ne ye betumpon because obi behu ne se oh en hadwen obi ye bi obi anye bi odi enti ne ye to abasesan ban ne omo ye ya na enye ana omo ne oma bi ankoye enti ena ma abato esesan ma opposition ene ono aba power na nso ono bedu ya de no wo power then time or as whole government ne ye eja so full lie ene de aka nyina gu on the same thing am practicing then there is no difference between the two and it's about time Ghana for me sorry especially the youth na yakeka ye ho na yakasem ama Ghana mpanyimfo hu se ye nim ne ye na afi no omunyai se omu se ye daachi enchiri madachi na omu de ka ehun hia to oman so because obi akwaje besia ye ma obranding na wo de betua besia no se branding eso na wontua ya there will be penalty there will be charges extra charges a wo betua ni nyina no enye omumu bia botom sika ebe free oman ho ene ye de akotua sa besia no enti enkosi da ben enkosi da ben ena Ghana mpanyimfo besesa kwan omofa so bu man enkosi da ben na ombedwen Ghana fo ho enkosi na ben ena omo betie Ghana fo sufre in a democratic dispensation yentie amanfo ni sufre no I mean I've not come across one only Ghana ena ohun se timamufu osu na ye kira ban se we ni niam ye hian we ni niam e beboa yen because to me nje 200 million investment in go na majeje be to ensanfa nkotua enkoje extra loans all the other project na isa also anwie project no na oko opposition what happens enti yakoya nim 2 na ya be yachi 3 we are not making any progress yandwene kwada achi ho yandwene bibia ho if we thought say we couldn't have completed the project or we couldn't have continued and the disgusting aspect of the whole thing is they reviewed the project which is S-Ware government that is the NDC led John Mahama government it reduce housing and my dreams some project is which is 5,000 housing at the bar 1,502 but $200 million cost no was constant na sebi kwa pia na aboa na ni dwan ira no wan hwehwe hwan Ghana mpanyimfo mu hwan e na okoto ade na se okodi ade na no okoto iPhone 11 mienu na okọ ya na si bia be cost 5,000 Ghana cedi which is total na be 10,000 na afi wo si da bi me ntoto bi meto baako na so still wo so kwa kotua 10,000 ama a phone run because enye mo botom sika mo de mo ne mo ma ene mo nchiri ma mo ayeye enti mo ndwene wo man ho but ye sre Ghana fo nyina se mo ntie nokre mo obi emfa party nsem me ye differentiating bi anye se aban bi wo ho na obi bo obi achi na obi mo obi achi it is about Ghana first and nothing else obi interest e seeking Ghana should be first and it's always about 10%. For how long should we continue on that line? For how long should we continue? Say there be 10%, there be will be say there be a way influential, way powerful. The only powerful man on this land, the land called Ghana, is the president, is the highest office on the land. And it is a wabaya manfo edigidie ahyewumu. Na say oba trust the man who say be di dwuma beto to mine mo mining tumpon no. Man ya, na mo di manfo ni hwamo. Then it is about time say manfo no be sorry. I would decent way and yet you and I say basa your kwan so but ebe mo who say no we are fed up we are tired it's about time we need a change and the change we are calling for is a proper change a paradigm shift it's not something about changing parties or swinging the pendulum for no reason we've been swinging it for the past 28 years and nothing is changing the country seems still is constant no progress. If you talk of roads, they are basic. If you talk of buildings, 6 classroom, you need. This is a cake way of developing. There are means and ways to develop a nation. And these are some of the issues. You can't leave $200 million project to rot and you still call for, say, you are developing. Where on earth? Where? Around the globe. Ebe kwa ko hu so man bi party bi abakọ nti obaye no enhyehyeye aban edi kan pe so wo ye no ontoa so no wagya agu sɛ yɛ mubotom sika de a obi ani mu ni asɛm na sɛ nyɛ mubotom sika de Ghana fo Saglemi fo sɛ omo srɛ mo go back to the site mon start adwuma no na mon finish project yɛ bɛkɔ commercial break akraba yɛ ba yɛ bɛto aso ya mama kwa aba biem eba less media so wani gusu a ogusu hye Ghana first dwumadie no na said na ma no gusu a na make no yesra mampanyimfo especially the incumbent to reassess the project and the cost involved so omo review here ede ete adan dodo na wosiesi so which was 5,000 ede ba 1,502 housing units no. We need to figure it out. Nipa phobia they are involved they need to be called and answered. Reason to a ban is we need an explanation as citizens. We can't continue to be spectators. And I love what Mr. President said some years ago. Say we shouldn't be spectators, but we should be citizens. It's about time. Nipa kura or this or involved. They should be called. And the Ghanaians need an explanation. That is what we are calling for. Because by now, and creating human banks are be branches was Saglemi, Afenipa, other shops, shopping malls, so many things. So many things. But maybe Auto Tono Koko will have people to sell to. A whole lot of businesses would have been created. And I'm so happy for free SHS ongoing, but at the end of the day, no these are some of the things I be developing, be booming economy no na me dwuma ne niema mpuntu akoso aba na enso no ye jaguo na ye promote free SHS, ye promote education, of which they will come back to seek for job. Where are the jobs? Where are the jobs? It is about time. Let's change our way of governance. Let's change our way of thinking. Ya kwaya faso dwen na edi edem wonya menua mene woni party we mu ofri ha onye we ni ena ye den ede aduru henefa. Let's change our minds because what we seek for is a developed Ghana, a better Ghana. Yada obi bia se o hwe adwumadie e wo Alex Media so wo YouTube. Mesra obi bia se unsubscribe to the channel because ye wo niema bebre de bra no kre bebre a ye ka akira mampanyimfo na afi nso ya bie Ghana fo adwene mo niema bi ne amanyo ho se be ya o man ne betumpon. Mesra we say obe subscribe to the channel na afi nso wa share na onua bi nso anya bi a hwe na o man na ye de etumpon. Na Less Media nso ye wo dwumadie bebre di apart from the printing, so be a wedding be a year everything. See a bit video be a mount nina ye di ho dwuma a ye bejo ketu bi na ya ma fe. E da obi bia ase e san be hia biem da foforo.